Wow. I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened, Pierino? I want the TV in the background. Watch out for my coffee, Pierino. I would like to have the TV in the background. Well, you can't. It's fine. No, I like having my fridge in the background. There's a lot of light from the back. You sit over there, okay? What? My arm. Whoa, my arm. This light. New. Absolutely not. I thought it would help, but it really doesn't help. Oh, and my microphone. I'm not even ready. We're not even prepared, Pierino. We're not even prepared. Hold on 1 minute, please. New books. New books. I got new books to show you. We've got new books to show you. How does that light? What do you think about that light there? Hey, excuse me for a moment. There, I think that's better. Now, I'll turn this light off. Do you know what's on the TV? Pierino, stop being lazy. We have something to do here. Do you know what's on the television? Hello? You sit right here. Will you want to go in my pocket? Okay. That way, since you're so lazy, I have to help you move around and stuff. Do you want to just hang out in my pocket for now? Okay. Then it's like, Mommy, nobody can see me now. But here, put your pocket up. Put your pocket up more. Put your pocket up more. Don't look at the TV, okay? Don't look at the TV. Don't look at Mommy. Just look at me, okay? Mommy is not very good at lip syncing with me. Isn't that cool, that trick we have where I talk but her mouth moves? That's pretty clever. That was my idea because I'm the one who comes up with the clever ideas. Don't let me fall, Mommy. Don't let me fall. I'm trying to look straight into the camera. There we go. Mommy, that's not good for your posture and your balance. You want to go very like that. So yesterday, well, I'm gonna wait till a few people come and say hello. Okay, we wait, Mommy. We wait. We just drink our coffee. I don't like coffee. I keep telling Mommy she should not drink so much coffee. It's not good for her. Caffeine is a stimulant, I told her. You should drink cheese juice. Ew, that sounds gross. You know how there's that stereotype that mice don't do nothing but eat cheese? Well, it's not true. I don't even like cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, which is not good. Oh, hello, TW. Hello, TW. It is me. PTPM. Pierino the Pocket Mouse. PTPM. I don't like acronyms, though. I just want to be called the cutest mouse in the world. Mommy got to microwave her coffee. No, Mommy will wait a minute. She can wait a minute. Mommy got her 2 books from Thriftbooks. Now, usually when Mommy gonna talk right now because it's boring stuff. Usually when every other time I've ordered from Thriftbooks, They send me all kinds of email notifications. Oh, we got your order. Your order has been shipped. And they send you the tracking information, blah, blah. And I keep looking and waiting and like, I want my books. I want my books. And then they say it's been shipped. Or it's shipped and then you look at the tracking. But I didn't get any emails except one that said my book had been delivered. And all of a sudden it was there. So that was strange and nice. What's going on the television? Fright School. We's watching old Halloween cartoons. It's Casper. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Sorry, Mommy, but I interrupt you. Casper the Friendly Ghost is not like other ghosts because he likes people. And they always scared of him, but he don't want them to be scared. He just wants friends. Anyway, yeah, that's Casper. So I got the books and they're right there. One of them has an issue, which can easily be rectified. Touching my little hair, curly hairs here. And I started reading my book. I read a few pages of it and I love it. It's one of those books. It's very cozy and comforting to read. It's easy to read. Sometimes I get confused when I'm reading Nancy Drew books. I'm not ashamed to say it. I can't follow it. There's too many characters. I don't understand all of the law terms sometimes. And it makes me feel kind of goofy. But this one is going to be just really mellow and laid back and fun and nice and pleasant. And I wish I still had the other Penny. I keep wanting to say Penny Lane. It's not Penny Lane. The other Penny Allen mystery, which I had when I was a child. And I will get it, I'm sure. And I'm glad there's only two because I don't want to get obsessed with some old book series and there's like 100 zillion of them. All right, well, we're going to save this. This will be saved for people who want to watch later. Isn't that right, Pierino? Yes, it's right. You keep forgetting them in your pocket. Going to end up in the laundry machine. So we'll start with my book. I got Penny Allen and the Mystery of the Hidden Treasure. This is a book from 1950. Copyright 1950 by the World Publishing Company. That's who wrote this. I'm sure this is another Carolyn Keene situation with the author here. Probably not a real person. Jean McKechnie. So it's hardcover. It's really nice. It's just like the other one that I used to have, only that was pink, and it was Penny Allen and the Mystery of the Haunted House. Oh, and they came with, I never got a bookmark from Thriftbooks, but this time I did. It says peaceful, and then it has a little scene with a unicorn and some houses and stuff. Nice. Oh, I lost my place. Yeah, there's an issue with this book, which I will get to in one moment. It's one of those books that doesn't start on page 1. I am on page 14, apparently. But it started on page 9. Yeah. I hate that. It starts on page 9. Tell me, can you see? Because for me, it's incredibly blurry and I can't even read it. So here are the papers there. Can you see okay? Because I just got a big blur. It looks like I rubbed Vaseline on the camera.
I've got that Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds thing going on. Let me try my Q-tip again. Yeah. How does it look? Does it look okay? So I'm on page 14, aka 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually on page 6 for people who know how to count properly. Here's a picture. There's only one picture in it, and here it is. I can't see over it. One picture. It looks like the note in the bottle. You have what? I can't see it because the heart is covering it. Tarot. And even if I could read it, I don't know how to say it. You can't see? You have a vision problem. Carrot. Well, I can't say it, obviously. Oh, I'm not going to be doing any book reading today. We're just here to show our new books because I don't have enough storage space on my phone to do any videos. I do anything with my phone, and then my corneas are pointed, not round. Whoa, I've never heard of that. That's really interesting. I'll have to Google that. Does it hurt? I hope it doesn't hurt. Thank you for reminding me. Although when I'm reminded, I just forget again that I have to get my eyes examined. I lost my train. So let me read to you the little, what do they call that? It's not a synopsis. It's like a little about the book. And you would see them when you go to the video store, when you're trying to choose a movie. Only when my eyes get too dry. Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all. When you go to the video store and you pick up, you're trying to choose a movie, but you don't know what they're about and stuff. So you read the back of it, you read what's the word? You know what I mean? So let me just read that. You know what? I don't care if it's orange. I need more light. Whew, I can see. Whoa, my reading glasses don't just make things clearer. They make things bigger. I never realized that until now. How did I not know that? Okay. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Penny Allen and the Mystery of the Hidden Treasure. What are you doing way over here, microphone? Get over here. Get over here. When the Allens, Philip, Jimmy, Penny, and Marjorie, opened their Michigan lodge as a summer hotel, they decided to track down the rumor of buried treasure. Other people, however, had the same idea, and before the Allens could solve the baffling clues they discovered, they found themselves in real danger. How they found the treasure and how Penny and Philip found romance with it make an exciting and romantic adventure everyone will enjoy. I'm already enjoying it, and I'm on page 6, aka 14. Other Falcon books for girls. Sorry, boys, you can't listen to this. Penny Allen and the Mystery of the Haunted House. That's the one. Patty and Joe, detectives. Jean Craig grows up. Jean Craig in New York. Jean Craig finds romance. Jean Craig, nurse. Jean Craig, graduate nurse. Champion's choice. Yes, I like how it says Copyright 1950 by the World Publishing Company. How vague. Yeah, I'm already loving it. And it reminds me of being a kid because it's just like the one I had, only different. And it's got that look to the pages, which you can't see because everything's golden orange. Kind of looks kind of not burnt, but kind of discolored at the edges. And it's just, oh, it gives me warm feelings.
Watch out, Mommy. You almost knocked me. You almost knocked me out cold, Mama. Okay, enough of that boring book. Mommy, stop manhandling me. Enough of that boring book. Oh, wait. Mommy, you forgot the most important part.
There's something wrong with this book, okay? When I took it out and I just went, I went, as you do. I saw, oh, look, a page is torn out. Whee, how fun. First thing I thought was, darn it. Second thing I thought was, ooh, we could do like an interactive thing with this and write the page ourselves, And then I thought, we'll read it without that page and see if it makes sense. See if we can figure, I wonder if there's anything important on this page. Or if it's like, if any of you ever watch soap operas, I used to, Days of Our Lives, Generations. That was a good show. Half-an-hour show called Generations on NBC. That was good. You can skip watching it for like a week or something, and it's still the same day in their world. Yeah. So, and actually I went online just now and I found the missing page. Well, I found the whole book on that Gutenberg project thing, whatever it is, where you can find books. And they have the whole book. So it will not be an incomplete audiobook when I finally do it.
Now put me back on your finger, Mama, because it is time to show the fun book. I'm sorry, you're going to have to hold on for a minute because Mommy is feeling like she needs to drink her coffee. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get up for a sec. But put this book back from whence it came or wherest it came. And then Pierino will show you his book, which he is so excited about. Right, Pierino? He's so excited about his book. And you're very thankful that I ordered it for you, right? I could have just ordered books that I wanted. I'm a very generous mother. Better believe it. Oh, what's this? It's another Halloween cartoon with little bears. Oh, they're cute. Let's see what it is. Jack Frost. That doesn't sound like Halloween. It's a cartoon called Jack Frost, and it's from 1934. Hey, next year that'll be... Okay, I can't do math. I was going to say it would be 100 years old next year, but no. Forget I said anything. I don't like math. I don't like science. I don't like math or science. Math is a science, isn't it? Well, I don't like either of them, but I'm glad some people do, so that I don't have to learn it. So, let me tell you that, of course, Pierino's book has a mouse in it. Of course, right? As he said to you, he only wants to read, he wants to read books that have cute mice in them.
But they aren't as cute as me, obviously. Gotta get up again. I gotta get up again and get my coffee. Mama's looking at my book right now. Okay. Do you have any idea what it is? Wait, I'll tell you what year it's from. This was a library book from an elementary school. It has a stamp on it and it says Cowlishaw Elementary School, Library Media Center, 1212 Sanctuary, Naperville, Illinois. And then some numbers. Ouch, my finger. Careful, Mommy. Careful for your pinky finger when doing things. And the year of the book, I have the book right here. The year of the book is 1986. Oh, Mommy loves the 1980s. Mommy probably read this book when she was a child. She probably saw it in the library herself. Not the library in Illinois, but the library in town and the library in school, which is also in the same town. You know buildings that have the smell? So like, it's been quite a few years since Mommy went into this library in her town. But when she did, she was an adult. Like, it wasn't that long ago. But when she went into the basement, which is where they have the children's books and the biographies and places to sit and stuff. Well, they have places to sit upstairs too, but she spent most time downstairs with her friends and just doing the book thing because I digress. It smelled the same. The library smelled exactly the same. And she don't understand how that works. And it brought back the memories. Okay. This is a this one, the book itself is a 1996 edition. So it's not actually from the 80s, but the book itself came out in 1986. But we have a third printing. I bet you're getting annoyed with me and you wonder what it is. Well, first, let me have a drink. Mommy's addicted to coffee. Now, careful, Mommy. You don't want to knock your coffee over with a book. You would cry very much. It has the library plastic on it and stuff and everything. I'm going to move over to this side because Mommy needs this hand. Okay. It is called Harry Kitten and Tucker Mouse. It's got a kitty and a mouse. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, it's a big book. And it's by George Selden. Pictures by Garth Williams. I've heard of Garth Williams. He drew a lot of really cute pictures. But he would be luckier in life if he got to draw me. But I think he's in heaven now. Don't quote me on that, please. Harry Kitten and Tucker Mouse. Oh, and there's a whole series of books. Like, this is a prequel. A prequel? Yes, it comes before. It was written after the first book, but it takes place before that. A prequel. Very, very good, Pierino. Yes, Mommy could tell before she looked at when this was printed. She could tell by the prices that it was not 1986. Because right inside here, it says USA $16, Canada $21.50. So she knew it wasn't 1986. It was 10 years later. Things get much more expensive in 10 years. We don't know why, because we don't pay attention in economics class. Okay? So let me see the back here. I'm going to sit down and read. Okay, I tell you what it is about, okay? Two, come on, Mommy, don't be lazy. Two young animals meet in a dark alley and take a liking to each other. Not so unusual, is it? Mommy's very hot. Please don't look at her hair. Ooh, I feel much better, doesn't it? Unless one is a baby mouse and the other is a kitten. Hairy Kitten and Tucker Mouse share a crust of bread, to be sure, before deciding to embark on a journey together. From the mysterious depths of the Empire State Building to the crumbling docks of lower New York, then uptown to well-to-do Gramercy Park, Harry and Tucker roam. But vagabonding gets wearisome, and a sad Tucker finally declares, "We have no place to live." I hope this isn't sad, Pierino. I do not like crying over books. How these winsome fellows claim their home territory at the crossroads of the whole city makes a rousing finale to George Selden and Garth Williams' prequel. Wait, now we're very confused. A finale to George Selden and Garth Williams' prequel to The Cricket in Times Square, a Newbery Honor book. So there is a bunch of books. Oh my gosh. It says in the back, it says, oh, there's so many. Chester Cricket's Pigeon-Wide Hairy Cat's Pet Puppy. Chester Cricket's New Home. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Now he reads now Nancy, Mummy. Now we read to you about Garth Williams. Garth Williams has illustrated all of George Selden's Chester Cricket books. His other distinguished work includes Charlotte's Web. Mummy read that in school. And I think you saw the movie too, and it was very sad, and so we never saw it again. Stuart Widow. Oh, that's what we was reading about a while ago in the big book. Stuart Goes to Sea. Remember when he was on the boat and he did a race with the little annoying boy? And the Little House books, of course. That's mostly where you know him from, Mommy. So it is a very sweet. So it is a very sweet book. I haven't read it yet, but I did look at some of the pictures, and they're so cute. Let me find one. Oh, that's a scary picture. There's actually a scary picture in here. Well, to me, it's scary. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think there's going to be some frightening bits in this. But we're good. Oh my goodness. Oh, yikes. There's violence in this book. There was one in particular. There, I just spoiled it by showing myself all the pictures. There was one in particular that I thought was so cute. Oh, he's crying. Yeah, this is going to be sad and maybe scary now that I see more of the pictures. The other day I opened it up and it was on a really cute picture. But now I can't seem to find it. No spoilers. It's going to be sad. But we'll get through it together somehow. Beautiful, beautiful art. I really wish I could draw. Did I dream the picture I saw? This is the same picture from the cover. Okay, well, here's a picture. I can't find the one I was specifically looking for. But look, he looks like one of those munchkin cats, but he's not. Isn't he cute? Aren't they cute? Oh, goodness. Almost as cute as me, but not quite. So those are the books we got. I can't. Okay, I'm going to stop saying we and put this guy over here.
I have no idea what that means, Gandalf. What? I don't know what you mean, Gandalf. Um, can you please explain what you just said? You've been called out by Deca what? Deca Heggie? I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I'm gonna put the kid back in his boat now. The hedgehog's taking up all the space in the boat. Hedgehog has to go on a diet. What do you mean, Gandalf? I have no clue what you're talking about. I do not know what you're talking about. It's all Greek to me. I'm putting him back in his boat. Now, what do you mean? You've been called out by Deca Heggie? What does that mean? Well, I'll Google this Deca Heggie thing. I know Decca was an old record company. Deca Heggie. It's some big guy, actor. Deca Heggie grew up on a council estate in Carlisle, excuse me. I saw G and I don't know how to read. Glue sniffing and football became a means of escape from the bullies that plagued his childhood. Well, football is fine, but glue sniffing is not. Until that, he is discovered. Wait a minute. Now it says it's a book. Is this a book or a real person? I'm confused. But he has a very small head compared to the rest of him. He's kind of creeping me out. Oh boy, yeah. Who is this person? I don't know. Gandalf. Am I gonna have to put you in a timeout? Where's my moderator, Samuel? Samuel, are you here? Can you find out what Gandalf is talking about? Do we have to put him in a timeout? Because I don't think my channel has anything to do with Deca Heggie. It's not really what we go in for here. We're a little confused, but that's okay. I'll just disregard that for the moment. Does it have anything to do with Lord of the Rings? Taking my glasses off. So yes, we are so excited about these books. We're halfway through Secret of the Golden Pavilion. At the beginning, I did 10 thumbnails for the first 10 chapters, and yesterday I did 11 more because I had to do one for Goofs. And it's getting pretty exciting. We're finally in Hawaii. Honestly, I'm more excited about the Penny Allen one because there's too much excitement in some of the Nancy Drew books. I like the ones where she kind of stays close to home. Secret of the Old Clock is good like that. Hi, I can't say your name. I still can't say your name. Can I just call you Path? Hi. Pierino and I showed the books that we got from Thriftbooks. Minnie. Oh, I can say that. I can say Minnie. Thank you. That's much easier. Will I remember it? We'll see. Pierino and I showed the books that we got from Thriftbooks. He got Harry Kitten and Tucker Mouse. I don't think I read this when I was a child. Going through the the illustrations now, it looks like there's going to be a lot of sad parts. But we can do it. And the other one was Penny Allen and the Mystery of the Buried Treasure, or the Hidden Treasure. Why did this fall down? It's only $124. I can't believe that. That's wacky. My hair has gotten to a length where in the morning it is just crazy and I can't do anything to it. I've got that much hair now that it's like, but I'm just grateful to have hair. And I've noticed my roots. You can't see it, but I can see it in normal lights. I've started to grow in a lot already, which means that it's growing quickly, which means it's healthy. Normally, it, like before, when it wasn't new hair, when it was my damaged hair, it didn't grow fast. It didn't grow this fast because it was messed up and screwed up. So yay for that. I can't wait to have long hair and feel feminine again. Oh yeah, let's shoot off some hearts here. Maybe check out Scurry, a graphic novel by Max Smith. Ooh, is it new or old? Right now we can't get any more books, really. That was just a treat for us. I'll look it up. Well, I'll look it up right now and I'll tell you if it looks interesting to me. I go by art, the artwork, before any kind of story stuff. Oh, I just put in Scurry. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at it. Oh, he looks cute. Whoa, scary cat. He looks cute. Ooh, their eyes are a bit too scary for me. It looks too digital, the art for me. Too digital looking. And their eyes, I don't find their eyes cute. The shape of them is cute. Let me click on a page here with some text. They are cute. They are cute. Oh, wait, some of them are cute in this picture. Oh, that cat is very scary. But I could see Pierino being interested in checking this out. Definitely. He might find a video or something or some pictures, and then he could do a reaction video maybe, as opposed to actually getting a physical book. There's an idea for you, Pierino. Oh, he's off sailing right now, but I'll make a note of it and tell him later when he's back from sea. Okay? Thank you. That is interesting. Let me just bookmark this. He is cute. In some of the pictures I saw when I Googled, like the first pictures I saw, he was a little... Now what is it? Looks like a church. Remember when it was easy to turn around? It is a church. What is this? Little green guys. And looks Scooby-Doo-ish. I think it is Scooby-Doo. That's the guy from Scooby-Doo. Only he's a werewolf or something. I was never much into Scooby-Doo, but I know what it looks like, you know? What's that guy's name? The hippie guy? The main guy, I think he is. Also, it's in Canada. You mean it takes place in Canada? Or it's written by a Canadian? I'm reading. Political factions. Oh, Pierino doesn't like to talk politics too much. What's this? What's this? Wow. Cool. What's going on? Today's, oh, wait, I forgot to say happy, maybe I already did. I don't remember. Happy first day of October. Yeah, I changed my squirrel calendar. I can't take it down easily to show you because the nail is like really in there. It's not one of those nails you take in and put back in like normally I would. I would have to go get my hammer and pull it out, and then I'd have to get a new nail and put a new nail in. So, but it's very cute. Painted my nails yesterday. I like it when my hair kind of sticks up like this. Like I wouldn't go outdoors like that, but it's kind of fun. I'm mostly going to be happy when I can pull it all back and do braids and buns and all kinds of fun stuff. It's getting there. It's getting there. Well, feeling a little out of sorts, and I think it's because I need to eat some meat. It's 1:30. All I've eaten is a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, that's not true. I ate the rest of my Fritos. I ate way too many Fritos last night when I was watching a movie. Okay, so on Tubi, I have a lot of movies saved to watch. Now, it's the Halloweeny kind of scary movie season. Thrillers and mysteries and horror movies are one of my favorite genres. So that's like all year round kind of movies for me, but I do like it when it is the season of that kind of stuff, you know? Like the season of the witch. Hey, maybe I should finish that movie. So, speaking of Season of the Witch, the first one that was in my queue that I had saved was called Season of the Witch. It's a George Romero one from 1974. And I thought, well, he did my most favorite horror movie, which is the original Night of the Living Dead. So, and this is from the 70s, which is usually a good bet. So I thought, ooh, this is going to be fun. So I watched about half an hour of it and I was just so bored. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't scared. I wasn't interested. I didn't care about any of it. So I turned it off. Although now I want to go back to it because in the opening credits, it said Season of the Witch, sung by Donovan. So I'm pretty sure the Donovan song is in the movie somewhere. And that's one of my favorite songs. So I think maybe I will go check and see how they used it in the movie. Anyway, I turned it off and then I put in the next one that was in my queue, which was called Tourist Trap, another 70s movie. It was from 1979. And the premise seemed really good. And I started watching it and I thought it was going to be fun. I thought it was going to be a fun horror movie, like not too scary or creepy or gross, just fun. And it started out pretty fun. Then, okay, I won't tell you the story or anything, but it involves a lot of mannequins, creepy mannequins, 60s and 70s looking mannequins. Also wax figures, like wax museum guys. They don't scare me very much. But mannequins are creepy and they figure into the plot and the movie like all throughout. But I couldn't stop watching this movie because I had to see what would happen. And if everyone would live, like, would anyone survive this movie? So I kept watching it and I was enjoying it, even though it was like, ooh, creepy. Ooh. And I liked it. I don't think I would watch it again, but I might. I'm on the fence. I definitely enjoyed it. I don't know if I'd rewatch it. I'm going to go to Movie Chat and I like to look at the forums to see what people have to say about movies and stuff. It used to be IMDb, Internet Movie Database, until they took away their forums, and now I never go there. I hate IMDb, the website. The way it's set up is so screwy, and it's hard you click on something and it takes you somewhere else, and it shows you all this stuff you don't want to see. It used to be good, then they screwed it up. So I try to avoid that, but I used to love their forums. So I'm going to look up Tourist Trap over there. See if anyone else was creeped out by those mannequins. But I do recommend it. Oh, one other thing. It was rated PG. I was like, as I'm watching this movie, I'm like, why is this rated PG? I would definitely rate this R. I kept thinking that every time the thing popped up on the screen, saying right in the corner, little text, it would say rated PG. And I was thinking, really? Who rated this PG? This is not PG. This should definitely be R. And maybe it's because there was no nudity, or I don't think there was any swearing. Maybe there was a little. And I think that's why it wasn't rated R. I definitely. Can you make me a little animal? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't make things. Well, I make things for like my family and people I know that I can just give things to, but I can't. I'm sorry. But thank you. Thank you for liking my stuff. I know that I have some knitting videos and I've shown pictures of things that I've made, but I can't. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, so I'm going to look that up. Tourist Trap, 1979. There were two people in it I knew. The main guy, Chuck Collins. Yeah, that was his name. And Tanya Roberts, who was in that 70s show. I can't remember her name on that 70s show, but she played the redhead girl's mother, Donna. She played Donna's mother. Those were the only two people in the movie that I knew. And I would say, yeah, go check it out, maybe, if you like movies like that. Today is Sunday. Both what? I asked you a question before, but I don't remember what it was. Both. Oh, okay. It's set in Canada and it's written by a Canadian. Okay. Mercy. I like my hair like this. It's kind of neat. Oh, thank you, Allie Wilson, for asking. I can't, but I think that means you like my little animals. So thank you. I have so many videos uploaded. They're mostly audiobook chapters, but I used to, well, when I first started the channel, I wasn't uploading audiobooks and stuff like that. It was more to show my knitting. So, and now and then I do share that kind of stuff with y'all. Like the hedgehog that's sitting in the canoe with Pierino. I made him. I made so many hedgehogs. At one point, that was what I was doing. I was like, hedgehogs. And they were quite a hit. My hands hurt a lot now. Right now, I'm knitting myself a skirt. I don't know why I bought this yarn. It's a big green chunky yarn, and it's really nice and it's soft. It's not scratchy, but it has alpaca fur or hairs in it. Fur? No, it's hair, I guess. They don't add anything nice to the look of it. It just looks like cat hair, kind of, all over it, white, and it sheds. I was knitting, like holding it on my lap yesterday, knitting outside on the balcony, and I had black sweatpants on, and I get up and it's like they're covered in the stuff that's coming off of it, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this skirt with black leggings. Why on earth? Why did I even buy this? But I'm already onto my second ball of in knitting the skirt, so I can't stop now. But now that I look at it, I'm like, I could tell when I bought it just by touching it that this would come off, these fibers would come off. So why did I buy it? I don't know, but I'm using it, so that's good. Well, I suppose I really wanted to make a cute video with the phone with Pierino and like showing the books better, so it would be better quality, but Gandalf, what are you talking about? I still see your message there in the chat. You've been called out by Decca Heggie. Is that like a... Oh, I can't copy and paste that. Why can't I? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste that and just put that into Google. You've been called out by Decca Heggie. I see some video results. It says Decca Heggie calls me out. Latest fight update. Decca Heggie calls out Dougie Joyce. New beef. Decca Heggie calls out Eric Olson. I think Gandalf was just some person who goes on to lives and copies, pastes that into people's videos. That's what I think that was about. Am I right or am I not wrong? So how is everybody enjoying Secret of the Golden Pavilion? I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it's a bit too international for me. Not really. I mean, it takes place in the States. That's not international. I think that, okay, I'm going to Google something. I think it was not long after Hawaii became a state that this book was published. I'll just put in Hawaii. It's from 1959, I believe. When did Hawaii become a state? August 21st, 1959. And The Secret of the Golden Pavilion came out. Did they show the exact date? It just says 1959. So Secret of the Golden Pavilion came out the same year that Hawaii became a state. That's pretty cool. At the beginning, remember, they're like, well, they always tell us facts about the places they're going in the Nancy Drew books, but George knew some stuff. She was like, I can tell you some facts about Hawaii. And Hannah seems very reticent about, reticent? Is that the word? Reticent means shy. That's not right. Reluctant about the food and stuff. Yeah, not reticent. So that's pretty annoying. I mean, interesting. What? You were just automatic. You just say the wrong word for no reason? It's not annoying. I wish we could hear some more about the food in Hawaii on a wiki wacky bowl. My jaw hurts from talking. What happened? I've had this for a while now. Like, I use lip balm all the time, but for some reason I can have one that just lasts forever. I've had that since July. I bought that at the hospital last time I was in the hospital when I went to the ER. I had to go to the drugstore to get something. And I was like, oh, I need more lip balm. Lip balm, lip balm, lip balm. Yes, I got to go to the drugstore. Speaking of things, not the hospital drugstore, but the one just up the street to get that. And then I'm out of meat. No, tuna is meat. Maybe I'm going to make something with tuna in it, like tuna and noodles. The only thing I need is potato chips for the top. But the thing is, like, I guess I could get one of those little mini potato chip bags, and then I will have just enough for my thing I'm going to make. And I won't have like a whole bunch of chips to just eat. That's more fun, when you use some potato chips in your meal that you're cooking, and then you have a whole bag of chips left over. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to let y'all go, finish drinking my coffee and play some mahjong. I'd like to get chapter 11 of the Golden Pavilion up today, but I might not. I really want to do at least one chapter a day, but today's Sunday and I might rest a little. Yes, what? I love how you answer my questions like 10 minutes later. Yes, it's set in Canada, and yes, the guy's from Canada. Okay. I've been feeling off kilter just in general because one side of my body is like, and the other side is much stronger. When I'm walking down the sidewalk and Some people's driveways, the sidewalk is like more sloped than others. There's one that is like practically I'm falling over. And I'm just going to go out into the street and walk because when I'm like this, it's like, oh, whoa, my equilibrium and all that. It's not good. Well, I'm very excited. I wish that have a restful Sunday. Hey, Raven, did you just get here? You are awesome. We really enjoy listening to your videos. Thank you. Thank you. That means so much to me. I've been feeling tired and like I can't get enough breath for my recording, and I've been editing out a lot of space where I'm breathing. Like edit that out because it's dead air. So it's been taking me a little bit longer. But when people tell me things like that, like we're enjoying it, it's great. We love to hear you read. That motivates me to be like, okay, got to get the next chapter out, you know? So thank you. You have a restful Sunday too. And have a great October. Enjoy the leaves changing if they do that where you are. I'm certainly enjoying it. Thanks for joining me, everyone. And Pierino, he's still out to sea. Aloha. Aloha.